Three.
Hi, what is your name and where you're from?
My name is Libby Watt, and I'm from Anderson, South Carolina.
Oh, Anderson, South Carolina. So where is Anderson, South Carolina opposed to Myrtle Beach? How is it?
Myrtle Beach is about 4 hours away from Anderson,
Okay,
South Carolina.
all right. So what do you do for a living, Libby?
I have rental property that I take care of. I have 45 tenants there in
Oh.
the complex.
Okay, okay. If you could dedicate this interview to anyone, who would you dedicate it to or anything?
I would dedicate this to my trainer, who is Nikki Campbell, and I just love him. He has just really done so much for me, and I really appreciate him very, very much. I
That-
do.
that is
He's
awesome.
sent me through 7 competitions, and I've gotten trophies at all of them.
Great.
And I just want to say thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. So how long have you been working out with him, Libby? How long have you been working out in
Out
general?
with him, I've been working out with Nikki for 3 years.
Okay. Good. So tell me, what is your secret that keeps you motivated, that keeps you going, doing this,
I do it because of the way I feel. I feel so much better working out, eating right, and I wouldn't give it up for anything. The only way that I would quit working out is if I got sick, and I hope and pray that I don't do that. But I do love working out. That is my passion. I'm at Gold's Gym in Anderson every single day except Sunday.
Okay, so you working out like 6 days a
6
week then.
days a week,
All
I
right. So what is your support that you have to keep your drive alive? Who's like behind you? Besides, I know you have a love for it, but is there any other support there for you too?
Well, I'll have to say that my husband, Lonnie Watt,
Yes.
he is my photographer, and he goes with me to all my competitions.
Awesome.
And he's just awesome, and I love him. I do.
Beautiful.
He has really, really been good for me, And if you have somebody that encourages you and that is behind you 100%, it makes you go forward even more. And I have goals. Galore.
So who encouraged you to get into this activity and the sports, and how many hours do you put in the gym?
Okay, I had a tenant that had lost 60 pounds, and he told me about Mickey and that he was a very good trainer. He was at Lily Day Spa, and so I went down and talked to him, and so I started working out with him. And he came to my home because I have a basement with some workout equipment in there, and I lost 50 pounds.
Beautiful.
Which took me 8 months to lose, but thank God I lost it.
Yes.
And I feel so much better.
Yes.
And I can say that I do not take anything except vitamins. And I think it's just wonderful because I just, I feel great.
So how many hours do you put in the gym here working a day?
Okay. Well, I love cycling. So I have a spin class that's an hour. Then I have body pump that's an hour. And then I work out with my trainer for 30 minutes. And then I run for an hour.
Wow, is this all in one day?
This is all in one day. Yes,
Wow.
I really, like I said, I love working out. I
Right.
do. And
That is definitely love to do, especially an hour spin class. It demands a lot.
hours, I do.
All right. So, Libby, what motivational quote would you give to someone else out there wanting to get into this? What would you tell them? What would be your motivational quote to them?
Well, number one, if you have weight to lose, you have to make up your mind that that's what you're going to do and stick to it. And don't let family or friends or, anyone discourage you, because there is people out there that will discourage you and say,
Yes.
oh, you can just have this, that's okay, it's not going to hurt you. But you have to know what you can eat and what's going to cause you to gain weight, and eating sweets and eating potato chips and drinking Cokes are not the way to go. So
Great.
I'll just say that
Right.
you need to have a good diet
Yeah.
and exercise
Good.
to stay healthy and maintain
Yeah.
your weight.
So, Libby, with that being said, can you give us a little bit of your flex pose there? Like one pose?
I would be glad to.
All right. Look at that. Look at her. Awesome. Awesome. I have one more last question to ask you, Libby.
Okay.
What is the most important thing in your life right now?
The most important thing in my life is my mother and my father because they've been sick and they are better now, and I was able to come to this competition that I wanted to do another one, and because they're better, I was able to come. And I visited Wilmington many, many times, and my husband and I love coming here. It is
Great.
a wonderful place, and the people are so nice and kind, and they have wonderful seafood too.
All right, Libby, with that said, I'd like to say thank you for your support, and I wish you much more success in your endeavor in the future.
Thank you very much. Love you.
Yeah.
Love you too.